Howdy partners, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld Whirled Edition. In this episode, we are currently undergoing electromagnetic interference from a rogue mechanoid site, which we're going to have to deal with basically right away here. So let's go and plan our caravan. So we got to get over here and blow that up. So let's form our caravan to go over here. I mean, it's just a quarter-day travel. I mean, we could even accelerate with horses, but do we even have to? I don't know. Let's grab everyone who's got some reasonable weapons currently, which is going to be all these guys over here. Rosalind's still setting herself up. We want to leave a few people behind anyway, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead with this group. That's going to be all right. You know, let's bring a couple of these horses. We shouldn't get a complaint about mismatched food this time, which I was being very confused about for a long time. Turns out it's because of their raw food diet. Actually, we don't have anything to bring with the horses anyway. Although we might want to bring some bodies back. So yeah, I will bring these guys, even though I don't actually have food for them unless I change their diet to... Oh, well, they were going to bring some corn. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be okay. Yeah, 1.4 days of food is going to be more than enough. Let's do that. So yeah, we're bringing some horses, not really to accelerate our trip there, but to maybe haul some mechanoid corpses back for future disassembly, and that's going to be great and lovely. Bring the horses into town at the village green, which is our little hitching point, quite close to our various stockpiles as well, which is going to be handy. Rosalind doing a little bit of repair work. Good, we do need that. I had noticed the smoking things for a little bit. And yeah, still hoping to get our prison set up soon. Pale will get moved into there, depending on how quickly they get recruited. And we only just started recruiting them, so I suspect Pale is going to move over there. Speakers are nearly up. Yeah, I think we are missing... Oh, it's the fall cotillion. Hopefully we can still run the fall cotillion here. Yeah, we've got some time. It should be okay. All right, you guys are moving. You failed over there. Yeah, Riveter keeps failing because she's frail and only has 30% manipulation, also 30% movement. We're going to see what we can do about that. Get an air sheriff's office, and then we are researching, well, currently flak vest, but after that it's sterile walls, and we're going to start our little high-tech area, our proper modern hospital, and a better research lab, which as a bonus means we can move this stuff out of there. Okay, we have arrived at the dynamo. All right, pikeman, lancer. These things are not moving, and there might be an extra surprise, so what would be great is if we can engage these guys without triggering the ambush, if there is one. I don't know if that's going to be possible. We don't really have much in the way of cover here, and these guns don't have tremendous range, so we're definitely going to have to get closer. I mean, the closer we are, the better damage we'll actually do. You know what? Let's get a little bit spread out like this, just to minimize the chance that missed shots hit more of our people. But yeah, the weapons do have like accuracy sweet spots. Okay, now we gotta go after this lancer. I'm sorry, are they equipping melee weapons for this? Maybe I clicked on melee attack. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Hang on, if I unrecruit you guys, I mean, you still have some, but you should, with sidearms, simple sidearms, you should switch to the right thing. Oh, damn it. Roxanne just got hit. I'm going to pull her back to cover. Okay, those guys are down. Area is safe. Maybe there's not a secret surprise this time. Could be. Roxanne is bleeding. As soon as we reform the caravan, she's going to be fine. So I'm not going to worry about treating her right now. We're just going to come in here, blow this up. Oh! Okay. Just worried about that explosion. We're going to unrecruit everyone. Not that we really need to. We'll do this. We're immediately going to form a caravan to go home. Reform caravan. Go here. Okay. 2 days. 0.2 days. Yeah, alright, we're fine. Yep, grabbing all of that is good. We're gonna grab components, steel, plasteel. We're gonna bring these guys. It is gonna slow us down, but not tremendously so. It actually didn't even change the timer. Okay. Oh, bring this bedroll. Send. Excellent. And then once everyone is home, we'll put us back in our cast outfits or default outfit, which will make Wrong Job happy. This is actually quite handy. The nudist thing, which I guess the message just went away because Wrong Job's not here. But that nudist note is a really good one to remind me to switch them back to their regular outfits, which is nice. Rosalind might not have a bedroom. Just realizing that. Yeah, I mean, Rosalind was passing out on the ground because they're the workaholic. Because this was not a pass out. This is they legitimately fell asleep. Tawns want to sleep together. We're going to check on that in a sec as well. We're going to switch everyone back to their default outfit, please. Doc and Emmy. Doc and Emmy, do you not... Did someone take your bedroom while you were gone? Oh, no, we just need to reassign Doc over here. That's... Okay. Strange. Yeah, everyone's going to go back into the cast member's outfit, which are still relatively well armored. But we do put a little bit more on in soldier gear. And actually, one of the questions are going to be, do we wear flak vest in our work gear? And I think the answer is yes. As a flak member, as a cast member, trying to get the 55 there. I do want them to wear a flak vest. You know, technically it's going to be on top of their button-down shirt, button-up shirt, button-down shirt, button-down. You button up your button-down shirt. It'd be and their duster, but let's pretend that that's right. I figured it looked like an actual vest. We had it styled like it looks like a vest, a waistcoat, but it happens to be armored, and that's how we're going to justify going around in that all the time. It is unfortunate we don't wear a helmet or anything that protects our like face and eyes as part of our work gear, but that's going to have to be the way it's going to have to be. Poor old Rosalind out there. Well, we're going to free up this bed soon. Right, you've got that. I guess if we're not using this as a butchery place, I could make this an extra bedroom over there. But actually, one of the things that's going to happen is... So I think Wrong Job, who's naked all the time, and obviously should not be allowed around guests. Wrong Job is going to move permanently into the science area. Because one of the things I'd said... Oh, hello. One of the things I'd said about the science area was that the people there might wear... different outfits. They might have a permanent researcher outfit or a permanent doctoring outfit, for example. Or, in Wrong Job's case, run around naked. Shuttle crashed. No faction. Now, if we rescue them... Oh, shit, this is a lot of dudes. If we rescue them, they might decide to join us. But they might also just leave. Lucy. Okay, well, not you. You're going to get finished off. Are you just dead? Yes, you're just dead. 21. Body modder, wimp. We can live with that. Chemical interest can be annoying. Heavy sleeper can also be annoying. But, you know, that's not a deal breaker. Are they convertible? Merchant may be weaker because of trait. Will be weaker? This trait meme agreement. I don't understand. Okay, you go fast. Oh, is it because... Oh, that's interesting. Because it doesn't actually list it as having a different speed. So because this pawn has chemical interest, and because that religion supports drug use, it'll be weaker. But now I'm wondering, is this easier to convert? Because why are you converting so quickly? Is it because you're a wimp? It's because you're a wimp. It doesn't tell me what the modifier is for this one here. And no matter what, you do have the chemical interest. You're a good crafter, though. And you got the shooting? I think we should mostly rescue people, but not this one. It's just not going to work out. It does feel a little bit against, you know, our overall vibe, but yeah, it just can't happen. Too bad we don't have the prison set up yet. But that's okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to temporarily make these for prisoners. Maybe I should have added the mod where you can just box select prisoners to grab them, but I'm going to grab some people who... Well, everyone's going to sleep, so people who are in halfway decent moods, at least. Rescue. And yeah, we don't have to worry about Ferdinand. I guess I can deconstruct the shuttle chunk here. Yeah, more dead bodies. We'll clearly have to get the doctor up right away. We have a couple people who are decent doctors, right? Doc, Wrong Job, yeah, and Petra. Well, Wrong Job's already up. Well, you're bringing them... Hang on. Oh, shit, I said rescue. I want capture. My bad. Okay. Okay, you're already tending, which is great. Doc, tend Abamar. Convert, then recruit. Convert, then recruit. And we've got little husky puppies. Nice. Very good. Let's add some more sleep spots in here. This place could use some light as well. I guess you're getting your temperature management from these coolers, but what I can do is I can deconstruct those, get those parts back, and instead put in some 2x2 ceiling fans. Every second bedroom like that. Good lighting, lots of temperature control. I mean, no heat, but... And I mean, there is a little bit of a coldness thing, so we might want to put a heater in here. But that's going to be okay for now. Okay. Prison still coming together. And yeah, so hopefully we can move people over there. Although right now, while we're doing conversions, keeping them in the lower mood is good, because that will stop them from bouncing back in their belief. But then when we want them to recruit, we want them in here. And mostly we don't want them so cranky that they berserk, if we can. Okay, so these are going to be prisoner... Yeah, oops, can't close. Prisoner medical. Oh, it's not enclosed. Never mind. Rancher's collapsed. Friggin' workaholic rancher. That's going to be... I feel bad for them. I mean, presumably the workaholic... I don't know if it gives them a boost to their work rate or something. Where's rancher in all this? Maybe not. Maybe it's just annoying. What a goddamn psycho indeed. Go, nearly done. Having a meal over here. Because I don't think non-prisoners will use the prisoner room things. Excellent. Okay. So this is all enclosed. So these guys can be set to prisoner. And these guys are also set to prisoner. Yeah, because it sets the whole room. So that's fine. And it does cover the bathroom as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this room as for colonists. Because then Pale will get brought over into the cell here. Which is where you belong. There we are. Into a bed that's about to get deconstructed because it didn't come out as high enough quality. But that's okay. Then you'll just get moved to one of those other beds. And we're going to leave these guys in here because we're not deflagging these things. Roxanne, how badly were hurt and all that? Did you lose the lung now, or did you have one lost before? I don't think we can make the tissues yet. Nutrient paste. Oh, was the nutrient paste for the new place? I'm going to cancel that. Oh, no, it's because it leads to survival meals. That's right. You need the nutrient paste dispenser to be able to make survival meals, which I would like. There we go. At least that's a very fast research. Maybe I should set the... I guess I can set a management job for Huskies. They're already set to be tamed. Good. And Butcher excess. Yep. 2 adults of each. Yep. That's going to be fine. And actually, you know what? I'm going to change the juveniles. I'm going to keep that number a little lower as well. So, we might decide to sterilize the adults, so that we're not constantly killing husky puppies and husky adults. But at the same time, I kind of like the safety of having them still be able to maybe reproduce if we lose some, for example. I don't know. I guess we might just get another opportunity to buy some. That's true. Yeah, haven't decided yet. Oh, can we do the fall cotillion? Yes, begin fall cotillion. 96% expected quality, 20% chance of being unforgettable. Bump, but the 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 bump. Let's get some mood buffs. Ranchers feels terrible, probably because they're tired all the time. Slept outside, slept on the ground, led by the wrong religion. You have the right surroundings? Huh. Tried to convert, didn't work, but we did have a fun cotillion. So +8 mood for 6 days, I think it said. That's pretty good. Do I want to put the flooring down now? Probably should. So if I'm going to start flooring up this area. Stone staying up? You know what? I'm going to use... Oh, that's the granite there. I'm going to use slate stone as the floor. Do I want to make it fancy? Probably not fancy. Just have it. So we're going to use slate tile. And I have to cover this area so that we're not tracking dirt everywhere. We don't have to do the bedrooms immediately, so we can wait a bit on that. But it is a little chilly in here. Oh, you know what we need? We need a towel rail in here, followed by an over-the-wall vent that does that. I mean, that's not going to be a tremendous amount of heat, but it doesn't get super cold. Hopefully it'll just keep it above, I think 16 degrees is the break point for, like, slept in the cold modifier or something. I'm not certain, but I kind of think that's the case. We still have to wait for the stairwell walls to come in before we make our high-techy area. Although, I suppose if we're just going to put it behind a big wall... I still don't remember about this. I don't know, maybe I can just squeeze it in here? I mean, this is kind of rustic-y looking, but it is out of the way, so I don't know if it's as much of a concern. And this at least is a little closer to town for the purpose of getting our people to the hospitals for proper treatment. Yeah, maybe even right here. And yeah, rather than a big walled-off area, I think I'm going to go with the exterior of the building will be made out of wood. It's going to be a double-layer wall, with the outside being wood and the inside being the sterile medical wall kind of vibe. Yeah. Yep. And then we might wall off this area just to keep the high-tech stuff out. And, you know, layers of protection, not necessarily a bad thing. Let me zoom in a little and put a little haul command on these slate chunks, because that's going to be in our build area here. Right there, sharing a bedroom, which is very nice. And, oh, Rosalind is there. So we still might be missing some bedrooms. Possible. Oh, Rancher does have a room. It's over there. Not a great room, but it exists. So I guess that's going to have to be okay. Can I do a conversion ritual? No. Can I do a conversion action? Are these guys awake? They are awake. So, Doc, you can do a convert action. 23%. 56%. Oh, yeah, because you're the wimp. Doc has great social skill. There we go. Oh, you didn't even have that much left over. Shit. That was kind of a waste. On the other hand, still going to be an acceleration, I guess. Flak armor is done. It's not here. It's not there. Is it here? Yes. Flak vest. We can also consider helmets and stuff, but I'm just going to start the flak vest. And I'll say 1 per colonist +1. Count equipped. I guess I don't even need the +1, especially if I'm, you know, counting equipped and have a nice buffer in there. There we go. So we'll try to keep 18 flak vests around so that, yeah, I mean, most of the time people will be wearing them, and that's going to be A-okay. I guess the +1, no, again, with the degradation is fine, because as soon as someone hits 60, it'll queue up a job, it'll activate the job to make another one. And then we'll be able to make it before they hit 55%, hopefully. Yeah, so that should be okay. We have Owl the Idler. What are you wearing on your head there? It's tainted and everything. Oh! You didn't get the outfit set properly. There you go. Let's fix that. That's coming along quite nicely. And yeah, at some point that bed will get rebuilt. Sort of annoying that you're in the one that's lower quality. 17 construction skill. Hot dog. Yeah, we could even put some statues in here or something. Just make sure it's a very nice little place. How are your needs there, Pale? Rebuffed by Emmy? Did you flirt? I mean, she's just being nice to you because she wants to recruit you, man. It's her job. Just because she's being nice to you doesn't mean she wants to be with you. Led by employee. Did you not get converted? No, okay, you're there. Al wishes to change her looks. Well then, wise old Al. Let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, you don't want any tattoos anymore. And you want to change your hair. Maybe you want a dye job. I wonder if just dyeing the hair is enough? No, it's not enough. Let's go with a nice darker gray, like that. But yeah, you actually do want a hairstyle change. Is one of these more owly than others? I'm not sure. Let's give you some little curly braids on the side. Oh, right. And we will dye your clothes, your favorite color, which it's pretty close already. But we'll get the extra mood lit. And I like to do that at time, and we've got the dye kicking around, so why not, right? Cowslip level 1 mining. Oh, probably from conversations. Oh, we clearly need to see about that. Not doing a high priority haul, just a regular haul. Hopefully at some point the dogs will get around to it. And yeah, I do want to fence this off later so that random critters don't come by and eat it, but I'm not stressed about doing that right now. Plus, I've got some other construction jobs that might be a little bit more important. Short term. There you go. Bed being remade. Pale will get assigned to another one of these. Resistance dropping pretty quickly. We didn't get the low mood message. That's going fairly well. Okay, so over here, let's see. These fridges... Oh, you bastard. Are set to critical. I'm going to change these to important. Well, am I? Yes, I am. Because the regular food storage is... Oh, is set to important. I wonder if I should set these to preferred. And the floor can just have normal because our stockpile over here is set to low. So, the fridges have priority over the shelving. The shelving has priority over the floor. The floor has priority over the stockpile. But I mean, I don't know if it's critical to keep the food over here. Actually, maybe I will just keep it on important, and that's going to be okay. And we'll do this, because some of it might not fit. We might have a little Yeah, there's a bunch of meals over here. Yeah, fine meals, fine bakes, because the way these are stacked over here. So some of it will get moved into that fridge. And again, the hope is that prisoners will just be able to feed themselves. How's the temperature over here? 21. Nice. Lovely. Oh, sorry. This fridge here, my bad. Storage, clear all herbal medicine. There. So that's set to important. Now, what about the one in the hospital? Preferred. I'm going to make this one critical. Keep the herbal medicine here first, top priority. Actually, let's make that important, or haul urgently, because that's ugly. So keep this stacked with herbals, but then after that, put them over here. There we go. For the prisoner doctoring. Lovely. Okay, certainty is dropping. Yeah, and it's going pretty fast. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, I can move, because have you converted officially? Yeah, you have converted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this to not a prisoner bed. It's 4 guests, so Abamar should get moved into the prison barracks, which are fairly nice. Bioengineering supplier? Who, what? Megascarab, that grown megascarabs. What the hell mod is this from? Bioengineering incubator? Legal experiment. Incapable of mixing genomes, creating genetic modifications, form living. Oh, the insectoids mod. And then, yeah, genetic material that you can... I don't think that's for our run here. I don't think we're doing that for this run. But it's clearly something we're going to have to toy with in some other run. Some truly, like, mad scientist, Frankensteinian, transhumanist kind of run. Ambrosia Sprout. Oh, lovely. Manager is automatically going to take care of that, so that's going to be fine. Oh yeah, all the walls of these previous little structures are gone. Still waiting for the flooring to be done. Hey, we still have some odd little construction jobs. We're doing some maintenance now, which is good, because I don't want to queue up the hospital right yet. I want to let them catch up on these little side jobs, because why not? Oh, we got some visitors. Lovely. And yeah, we have this one corpse over here, but that's not a real problem. I have mortar barrels. I don't want to make sure... Ooh, that's quite pricey. I'm going to add it to the queue now. We might restructure a few things. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. The sterile materials are going now, and that's going to go pretty quick. Guest has nothing to eat. Oh, that went away. Shooting over here. Oh, our guests are practicing it. That's swell. Maybe I should expand the wall a little bit more, because they are standing here. Theoretically, someone could walk through that and get themselves murdered, so... Maybe we'll go ahead and do... Although, within a few tiles, I don't think it'll get accidentally shot the same way. Over here, we have a pallet. Oh, right. This was going to be for our... Yeah. I think just all textiles. I mean, theoretically, we might want to prioritize some over others, you know, based on proximity. Like, but yeah, this is fine. It'd be nice to set a minimum stack size for this. You know what I don't have over here? I just realized. I do not have one of our orbital trade beacons over here. And I'm going to pretend we're hiding these in the floor or the ceiling or something. You know, it's part of the ceiling fans. So I could also have it here for the textile sales, but I guess I won't stress about it. I might decide not to allow leathers, because we might end up with micro stacks of leathers and wools. Yeah, you know what? So cloth and devil strand, we know we're always going to have good amounts of those. Like, devil strand's going to be one of the things we want to produce with a lot, so we're happy to have it close. And cloth. Because what I'm worried about is I'm going to end up with a stack of, like, 2 bird leather and 1 lizard leather or something that'll just take this all up. I guess you can fit multiple stacks in here, but yeah. The things we're producing regularly and most often going to be used are going to be there. I think when they pick a material to make, they might be based on proximity, which means we'll get more cloth things and leather things, but I'm okay with that. All right, sterile materials are done, which means we can start working out our structure of things if we want. Wow, Petra, you were carrying a lot of cloth, but I guess it's not too heavy, and you've got a backpack, which helps. We do need more cleaning happening more regularly. But yeah, wrong job in particular, we're setting up a place for them. Because Doc and Emmy still want to sleep together. And Doc's going to have to be a little bit public. But wrong job, we may literally limit you to just the high-tech area. We obviously can't do that with Doc, because Doc's got to go out and maybe treat patients. Or do social work is actually the big thing. More than treating patients. So, stairwell walls. We've got different colors. I like red. You know, I think that's okay. And I think I'm just gonna draw a big square. Am I gonna do literally a square? I mean, maybe. Sure, why not? Maybe not. Maybe I'll do an odd number this way so we can have a central door, because that's quite cool. And I think this door... So this will show a little bit, because we're going to use a steel auto door. I don't have auto doors, do I? No. So I'll just do a steel door for now. Yeah, I know you're occupied, you silly thing. But you're going to get auto doored later on. And then in the outside of that, I'm going to do a wooden wall. Regular wooden wall, I think, is fine. I don't know, we're building over some rich soil. Ask me how much I care. Okay. Now, in here, even though we don't need everything to be sterile, that is what we're going to do. Do I want to build the hallway? Well, we can build the outside first and figure out. Because we're going to want the hospital quite close to the front. And then we're going to want some living quarters for at least wrong job. But possibly some other people who are going to be restricted. I can do a... We will be doing a zone over here. I'm going to make a new zone. I don't know. Tech zone. It's fine. I don't know. Which is going to be at least this. Do I include the wall? I guess it doesn't really matter if I include the walls or not. I guess if I do, they might do some firefighting. So I will do this. Of course, our regular people can totally enter in here. That's fine. It's just mostly for now. Wrong job, the nudist. We're gonna lock them in here. They'll just be happily doing research all day long, all the time. But they will need a bedroom. They'll need a little dining hall. I'm wondering about just giving them the nutrient paste dispenser over here. Or we got to make sure to put like critical food send over this way. Maybe I put a nutrient paste dispenser in here as a backup. But then also put a single fridge in with like for lavish meals. Lavish meals get sent there. But then the raw food as well. You know, it's a whole thing. What I could do is I could allow Wrong Job to visit this area. So they would walk through town all naked, grab a meal, and walk back. Okay, for the start, we will do that. Ideally, I would like to have that be a specific area that's... Oh, they might have to grab outfits. Like, they kind of have to get this to the shopping. But they'd have no reason to, like, just generally go here. They have to participate in church sometimes. Maybe I won't restrict them. Maybe I don't restrict them, but make sure that things are in arranged. Like, we put their bedroom in here. Their research, their only job probably is going to be set to research, and the research things are going to be set in here. So they won't have much reason to go out. Except maybe to grab meals. Yeah, I don't know. Because I still want them to participate in the community life. I mean, none of our guests are freaked out about seeing a nudist so far. Apparently that's not something they care about on the Rim. Maybe, you know what? They just don't look like a staff member, right? People think they're just an eccentric guest. Ah! There it is. Wrong Job is just an eccentric guest. Or, I mean, I suppose even like, you know, Disney places, you've got people, I mean, obviously not nudists, but you have people who are maybe dressed as, I don't know, different outfits for different purposes, security guards, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been to a theme park. And I suppose Disney might be stricter than some, but, you know, generic theme parks, people have different outfits for different reasons. It's fine. We can let Wrong Job be the exception. And if they're already the exception, then we can put them in a pure research outfit kind of vibe and try to get them as teched up as possible. So the question is, what items can we create for Wrong Job that will give them a bonus to research rates? I actually don't know. I think there's lab coats, but they're nudist. So we're really restricted to like eyewear, headwear. There might not even be any science outfit for Wrong Job. Okay, obviously this place is going to need a bunch of power. We'll have to run some internal power as well, but for now, let's get all the outer walls electrified. And then an underground power conduit that comes right through here. Oh, plumbing as well. Actually, we will need more plumbing because we can put in the sinks and stuff in the research area, which I believe will give a benefit to hygiene. The library, the hospital as well. Hell, we could just have one big room that's got the hospital beds and the research thing and the sleep chambers. I mean, we could split them up or not. It doesn't matter. But yeah, the whole area is going to be super mega sterile. Except maybe the living quarters. But do we just... Maybe we put sterile floors literally on every part of it. Just because. Well, make sure you've got the doormat ready to go. This is going all right. Abinar, resistance going down. Good. Do we have our cooldown on dock? If I can even click dock. Nope, I can't because of the stupid messages in the way. I wonder if I can change something about... Maybe there's a mod to move the messages, or... I don't know. Dock. Yeah, you're still on cooldown for your convert. Okay. We're not going to use ceiling fans in here. This is definitely going to be... Well, ooh. I was going to say, no, we're going to want proper, like, high-tech cooling and stuff, but we need to vent it outdoors somewhere. Which I suppose we can still do, but let's see. Yeah, I'm tempted to just go sterile floor the entire thing. We could go very open concept. Obviously, we're going to need some supports for the roof. They could be columns. I'm actually very tempted to do a big open concept area. I don't usually do that. But I like it. I wonder, is there any... Oh, thanks for the clothes. I don't know if the research room would benefit. Like, okay, the hospital. Is there going to be some dirtiness? Yeah, there's going to be some blood, but it'll get cleaned up pretty fast. I'm actually kind of digging it. All right, let's let the walls go up first. Then I'm gonna whack the entire thing with sterile floor. I'm gonna get this room finished here. Slate tiles. We've got some people with poor bedrooms. Don't know who will assign there. Could be Rosalind. Rosalind did have the social stuff, right? Some? Should Rosalind be the sheriff? She doesn't have the shooting skill. At the very least, we can have a nice bedroom set up for one of our people. We could get rid of these tiny little bedrooms. Set them as guest things or something. Even the Riveter's room is not very fancy over here. Just standardize on more double beds. End table. Wooden dresser. There we go. A little bit of that. Does this use silver for sterile walls? Oh, I'm clicking the plumbing. Yeah, it does. Quite a bit of it, actually. Jeez. Oh, we had a dead or alive quest. Nah, that's fine. We can ignore that. Yeah, we are burning through a lot of silver. And if I'm going to floor this whole thing, that's definitely going to be a thing as well. We did have a decent amount of money. Are we out of silver? Did we use all of our silver up? Oh, no, that's silver there. Right. I forgot there's a different graphic, I think, from one of the vanilla things. So, no, we have tons of silver. And honestly, this will be great because building stuff, should lower our wealth, actually, in this situation, theoretically. Because installed stuff has less value than stuff sitting around in a stockpile. So we should actually be lowering the wealth by converting the silver into walls. Might not work for the stair walls. They might have a valuation boost or something. I'm not sure, but yeah. And we've got lots of steel as well. So yes, we should be able to kit out everything here perfectly fine. Do we have geothermal power? Because we're going to need more power over here. Might want more batteries in there. I think for now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy a battery here. Just because I'm going to add solar... Are you shitting me? You've never connected to the grid anyway? Wow. Wow. I think I need to do this because right now they thread through each other. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a line on the side. There you go. Just because if something breaks, then the connections between things break. Do something like that. All right, hospital beds, good. Didn't realize we're in apparently our power situation has been fine, but we are going to use a lot more juice over here. So I guess it's time to put a cut in here. We're going to build a big, square, boring-looking building over here, and it's so different from the others. So I think I'm very happy that it went square because it's going to stand out as different from the rest of our vibe. It's going to have the faux wood paneling on the outside to kind of disguise it. Maybe we can plant some trees around it, you know, just to hide it a little bit more from view. Ooh, I like that idea. I'm going to do that right now while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do a 3-wide growing zone over here, which should allow a decent number of trees. Oh, I might not have the tree planting tech. Oh, no, I do. Yeah, oak trees. Oaks are pretty. They don't grow that fast, though. Maybe we should just go with poplars, because then it'll obscure things faster. Although, you know, the lifespan's so much bigger. We don't have to replant the oaks as quickly. No, we'll just do some oak trees up in front of this, and that'll look very, very nice. I am going to go and ask for a chop wood internally here, so that our plant growers will go and chop the trees that are inside in a more efficient way than the builders will. So we'll do that. And yeah, we've got the material for the flooring, which is going to be great. I'm not going to put the flooring down yet. I'm going to let the walls finish. Maybe some construction over here happen. This is very lovely. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.